Now wake yourself up, Judge Nemo. I know you can see Artina.
Can you hear me?
No!
Can you see me?
No! I can't see anything!
I don't believe you. Please, just believe in my words once more. Just like you did back when you were a ragged soldier.
Huh. Miss Artina, you're really...
Yes. Please, open your heart to me. I'm right here.
I can see you. You're really an angel now.
That's correct. Artina became an angel after she died. She watched over you and tried to guide you, even though saving you was the reason she was killed. Even though she was called a thief in the Netherworld, she fought a lone battle to stop you from destroying the world.
That's absurd. How could she?
Yes, I too did not believe it at first, but that is the truth. For 400 years, she watched over you and wept, the helplessly pure angel. But that's Artina.
I'm a bit offended to hear that from you, Mr. Vampire, who refused to drink blood because of a promise he made to a lady.
So I just didn't notice. I didn't know Miss Artina was watching over me all this time. I've been such a fool. And I knew what I was doing wasn't gonna make her happy. But I just couldn't forgive the humans, nor the demons. But now I see. She knows what I've been doing all this time. I'm the biggest fool here, and I've made Miss Artina sad once again.
Nemo! Wait! Are you running away?
He's gone.
The malicious tension in this area is slowly starting to lighten.
Then, did we defeat Fear the Great?
That's what it looks like. By the way, it was my Lord Valvatores, not we.
Yay! My dream rocks! This dream is awesome! I saved the world! Now I just have to become a ruler of the world and fill this place with hot studs and tuxes, and it'll be a perfect happy ending!
Desco is glad Big Sis is happy, but she's not so sure about having saved the world as a final boss.
I did it, Father. Now the Netherworld will be saved.
But is everything really over?
It's really over. Please, don't worry, Miss Artina. Both Fear the Great and I will disappear now. Don't worry.
What? Disappear?
I'm so sorry, Miss Artina. I'm sorry.
What is he trying to do?
I think he's going to remove his soul along with Fear the Great. As long as Fear the Great's power keeps getting weaker, the possessed soul will return to Limbo as well.
Not even to Hades, huh? To complete nothingness.
To Limbo, for capital punishment, from where he will never reincarnate. He deserves it, I guess.
What? Considering what he's done, I think he deserves to be tortured even more.
Desco agrees with Big Sis. He shouldn't be allowed to just disappear.
You want to save him, don't you?
Huh? didn't say that.
You don't have to pretend. I can tell by the look on your face.
Save him? That's ridiculous. If he is allowed to be saved, then what about all the lives that were lost because of him? Should we go back in time and save them too? He's a helpless fool. A fool who chose to perish because he couldn't bear his own weakness. And you say that you want to save him? Who do you think you are, Almighty God? What you're trying to do is the epitome of hypocrisy.
You know, you could be right. It might just be for my own satisfaction. What he's done is not something that can be forgiven. The weight of his sins is immeasurable. But that's exactly why I don't want him to be able to take the easy way out by simply disappearing. His sins may not be paid off for centuries. Perhaps it would take more than 400 years. But he must be made to face them. More than 400 years? You're pretty harsh, Artina.
You know, that is the worst thing you could ever do to him. Fine. Let's give him the punishment he so rightly deserves.
And what would that be?
What do you think? Turn him into a prinny, of course! I'll re-educate him thoroughly as a prinny instructor!
Lord, that is an excellent idea. Considering his sins, it will definitely take more than 400 years to pay them off.
The soul of a dead villain pays off his sins as a prinny. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Just like you, right?
Hey, I'm not a villain, dead, or a prinny!
I'm up for that idea, though. It's what you're supposed to do when you commit crimes in this world.
Disco has no objections either. The problem is, how are we gonna save him?
To save him, we must peel his soul away from Fear the Great before they perish together.
Then let's go! To save his soul before Fear the Great perishes! And to guide him down the path he deserves most. As a prinny!